In a world where we're constantly bombarded with options, we've become so overwhelmed that we've lost sight of what truly matters. In today's episode of the Catalyst Podcast, we're going to ask the burning question: do you really know what you want? Welcome to the Catalyst Podcast, raw, real, and unedited. My name is Jason, and you can find Catalyst at Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. You can hear the podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Podbean, iHeart, and Amazon. A Catalyst has the power to create change, and we hope that's what this podcast will do. If you'd like to be a part of this podcast as a guest or contributor, you can email us at catalystmotivationpodcast@gmail.com. That's catalystmotivationpodcast@gmail.com. Welcome to episode 70 of the Catalyst Podcast. Do you really know what you want? Steve Jobs said, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." So, do we really know what we want? It's a question I know I've asked myself, but do we ever take the time to truly answer it? Today, we're going to take a swing at it. So let's start with the definition. Desire, the driving force behind our actions, is a complex mix of wants, needs, and aspirations. It's what fuels our dreams, our goals, and our fears. But do we really understand the depths and breadths of our desires? Are we truly in control of what we want? Or are we being swayed by societal expectations, peer pressure, and the constant barrage of information? I mean, think about it. We're bombarded with messages about what we should want, the latest gadgets, the perfect body, the dream job. But these desires, are they truly ours? Or are we simply conforming to societal norms? As the philosopher Socrates once said, the unexamined life is not worth living. This means that we must take time to examine our desires and make sure we align them with our true selves. Now, let me tell you a story about my friend Alex. Alex always thought he wanted to be a doctor. He studied hard, got into medical school, even graduated with honors. But after a few years of practice, he realized he was miserable. He didn't enjoy the long hours, the stress, or the constant pressure to perform. He eventually left medicine to pursue his true passion, which was teaching. Alex's story is a powerful reminder that our desires can change over time. What we want today may not be what we want tomorrow. It's important to be open to new possibilities and trust your intuition. So how can we determine if we truly know what we want? Here's a few tips. The first one is reflect. And we can do that by journaling, regularly writing down your thoughts, feelings, and dreams. This can help you identify patterns and uncovered hidden desires. Mindfulness. Practice mindfulness techniques like meditation, deep breathing, to become more aware of your inner thoughts and feelings. Do a values assessment. Create a list of your core values and consider how they align with your current goals and aspirations. The next piece is experiment. Try new things. Step outside of your comfort zone and explore new hobbies, activities, or experiences. This can help you discover hidden passions and talents. Volunteer. Give back to your community. This can provide a sense of purpose and help you identify what really matters to you. Take risks. Don't be afraid to take calculated risks. Sometimes the greatest rewards come from stepping outside of our comfort zones. Our third, listen to your intuition. Pay attention to your body. Your body often sends signals about your emotional state. Pay attention to the physical sensations like butterflies in the stomach or a sense of peace. Trust your gut. If something feels off, don't ignore it. Your intuition can be a powerful guide. Practice intuition development. Exercises like visualization and meditation, they can help you strengthen your intuitive abilities. Finally, let go of expectations. Challenge societal norms. Question the assumptions and the expectations placed on you by society. Are they truly aligned with your own desires? Be authentic. Don't try to be somebody you're not. Embrace your unique qualities and quirks. Seek help. Seek support. Surround yourself with people who support your dreams and encourage you to be yourself. Let's take a look at the Stoics' perspective. Now, the Stoics, an ancient Greek and Roman, they were philosophers. They had a lot to say about this topic. They believed that the key to a good life was to live in accordance with nature and reason. This meant understanding our limitations and accepting what is beyond our control. It also means cultivating virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Now, we can't control the outcomes of our efforts, but we can control our actions and our attitude. So, how can we apply this Stoic wisdom to our own lives? How can we truly know what we want? Grab your pen, paper, Sharpie, whiteboard, your phone. It's time to take down some helpful tips. Take some time out for reflection. Spend time alone, away from distractions, and think about what truly matters to you. Write down your values. What are the things that are most important to you? What kind of person do you want to be? Set a list of SMART goals. Your goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. SMART. Break down your goals into smaller steps. Make big rocks, little rocks. This will make them seem less daunting and more achievable. Don't be afraid to change your goals. Your goals should evolve as you grow and change. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone's journey is different. Focus on your own progress. You need to focus on your own progress. Finally, celebrate successes, no matter how small. This will help them stay motivated. Knowing what you want is a journey, not a destination. It's a process of self-discovery that requires reflection, experimentation, and intuition. So take time to examine your desires, be open to change, and trust your heart. After all, as poet Rumi said, you are the universe in human form. Your desires are a reflection of the cosmos within you. So, do you really know what you want? It's a question worth pondering. It's not about having all the answers right away, but about being open to exploration and self-discovery. Remember, it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to take detours. The most important thing is that you stay true to yourself. Okay, so we have an actionable takeaway for you today. Are you ready? Today, I challenge you to spend 10 minutes journaling about your dreams and aspirations. Ask yourself, what truly excites me? What makes me feel alive? The answers might surprise you. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Remember, self-discovery is a lifelong process. So keep exploring, keep questioning, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself. This has been the Catalyst Podcast, raw, real, and unedited. My name is Jason, and you can find Catalyst at Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. You can hear this podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Podbean, iHeart, and Amazon. A Catalyst has the power to create change, and we hope that's what this podcast will do. If you would like to be a part of this podcast as a guest or contributor, you can email us at catalystmotivationpodcast@gmail.com. That's catalystmotivationpodcast@gmail.com. Thank you so much for listening to episode 70 of the Catalyst Podcast. We'll see you next time for episode 71 as we start a 5-part series on what we're calling the 1% difference. Go be great.